Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more Humankind. I'm returning to the game after a very long time, after a few months. So yeah, a new update was released. I think the Dante update in mid-May. So this is the end of May. This is 27th May here today, uh, where I'm recording. So yeah, I think this is a nice time to just record a new episode and a new series. So yeah, let us just go into it, right? You are somebody new. You are new too. I guess we will just put random. At humankind difficulty, right? Everything should be the same as the previous settings. I don't think I will change anything. Spread resources, normal. Maybe this one I will put abundant just to have more fun. Or just have it normal, doesn't matter. Everything random. 70% land density. I will remove exclusive culture since. No, I will just keep it. Okay, I will keep it. Okay. Peaceful mode, no. Humankind difficulty. As always, we will remove some of the lost conditions. The only one we will remove the pollution one. And then seed is random, so we will just make a save at the beginning of the game. So let's just go.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. Page turn. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting. And a certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Another day, another dawn of humankind. It is time to finish breakfast, give a rousing speech, and leap into the future.
Yep. So we are here. Let us make the save up here. Game 66, obviously. This is 12.0. This is the 12th series that we are doing. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, the save has been made. Everything looks good. Let us check the game options. Everything looks fine as the settings here. In case anybody wants to generate the same map, I will of course also uh, put up the save on my Google Drive and put the link there. But in case anybody wants to generate it by themselves, too, that is also fine. So yeah, we are starting off as the tribe. So I don't think anything will realistically be changed in the Neolithic era. But I have not played for so long.
Just because a culture died out doesn't mean it wasn't worthy of study.
Yeah, Sage might be pretty decent early on. Oh,
What's over
pretty
there?
good.
This way. My feet hurt.
Delicious. Though next time, it might be better if you washed it first.
Only five food is not good. Okay, this is better. Um, Hopefully we can find some deer or something.
What's over there? This way.
Oh, we have mammoth. Okay, okay, let's see where this one will go. Here, here. Okay, we have to chase after that. So let's choose the 20 food and hunting party. Yep. Knowledge star was already gained.
Not everything worth appreciating was forged by human hands.
Oh, this is why. Mount Vesuvius was discovered. 10 stability, 10 faith on main plaza. This could be very good then, along with the salt. And we can get one of these two. I think I will always choose the astronomy. We have both of this here. Oh, we have two mammoths to attack. Choose this one or choose this one. I think this one looks safer to me since we are on an even higher ground. Now we can even instantly resolve it, showing we will win. But how about this? Oh, that was so good. Nice of you, Mr. Mammoth. Yep. Oh wow, that was so good. Okay, that being said, we are on humankind difficulty, right? Okay, that mammoth kill was way too easy. We will even recover everything. So we will send the new tribe out and we will hunt the next mammoth. Or we might send this one out since you are pretty hurt and you will only get 20 health. And that being said, we also have obviously the option to claim a territory. Where can we claim? 5, 8, 3, 12. I want some good balance of food and everything. 9, 7 is 16. 9, 6 is 15. I think this side is pretty good. It's 14. I mean, it's pretty decent place, and we can do this literally on this turn without waiting. I think it's perfectly fine. Yep. And we will kill off both these two for sure. Yeah, no, this is fine. We are on mammoth hunting mode.
You have built a first outpost, adding another territory to your empire. I know, you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
What I could do, okay, first of all,
My
you
feet
will
hurt.
come out. How much is your experience? Can we not check? Is there no experience on such things? Previously, there used to be experience under tribesmen, right? Or maybe just I have forgotten how to check that. Uh, okay, regardless, we have this one left. This can give us 5 extra food, but no more mammoths will spawn if I do that. Do I want to risk it?
What's over there?
I think I will hunt this mammoth for sure. Maybe I just want to gamble on finding some food.
My feet hurt. This way. My feet hurt. What's over there?
Yeah,
This way. Let's try!
hmm? Good. Good job. Another 20 food. So we will put. I want to at least put 3 territories, like as always, before I want to move on. So I will get you out, healing up. You will heal up 40 because this is within our territory, but you have made 2 kills. Nobody else has made kills. Okay. Somebody else has discovered Lake Hiller, which is fine. Oh, the next mammoth has already come.
This way.
Oh, we have 5 food here. Uh, okay, I can do this. Oh, there is only one tile remaining. However, I think. Okay, so how do we attack you? Like here? Yeah, and you can move out.
We move. Earth gives us strength.
We are losing too much health for some reason. Great job. Great job.
For the tribe.
Growth Star has now been earned. We have earned the 5th population, which is perfect. That means we have the event, either 1 food or 1 money. I will put 1 money. So we should have more than enough population. Growth star and this star has been earned, which means we only want the hunting star, which we should earn from the sanctuary pretty soon. Yeah, let's just keep going up. Hittites have been chosen. That is whatever.
Onwards.
Okay. You only have two movements, so you can take this. And you have four movements, so
We move. Will do. This way.
now we will move out. And we have three here, so
Yes.
What's over there? This way.
oh, we will get hunted by the bear next turn here. How about this? Do I want to take the gamble against the mammoth from with our hurt soldier?
For
Yeah,
the
sure.
tribe.
Earth gives us strength.
High ground is a very strong modifier. Okay, that was another 20 food. We are now gaining a lot of food. This bear will attack us. We will also heal 20. So I should be able to put yourself on a high ground to possibly kill it and gain another 10 food. That will be the fifth one. Hunter Star. That means I need to quickly get to these lands and quickly claim these territories. That is what we need. I would likely like this one and this one here, just to get our borders out. Yep. This is already telling us that we would win this instantly. So I don't see any reason that we should fight, right? Yeah, Hunter Star was completed. Whenever you complete any of these stars, make sure you get the event as soon as possible. Here, this is done another event. I think I will get, as always, I like to go to food and food or outpost. And this one here, combat strength or influence. Influence is too necessary. Okay. Uh,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
okay, how about this?
Onwards.
And since we gained another population from the hunt, we cannot move it this turn, unlike the other ways of gaining population. So that makes full sense. This population is going up. This population is going sideways. And we have another population who we can use to hunt mammoths even more. Oh, not on this turn. Although then it's also good. Since we will also heal up next turn. That's not bad. Okay, let's move you. Let's move you. Anything good here? I mean, I can always place it here and then we can move it later if we want. Right? I mean, we can always do that because I don't see any reverse or anything. Let us move here. Maybe we can uncover something good. Yeah, I don't see anything good. Any better place? Maybe. But I think this is perfectly fine. Fafnir. Okay.
It's one of those moments that make you feel like a small thing on a wondrous planet.
Monument Valley gives us 5 food, influence, and 10 stability on city. Okay, so we want this. We want that.
Do it. This way.
Maybe I take that one on top and then we call that a day. Right, we surely have a lot of yields here. I do want to, however, hang on a little bit, right? What are the choices that have been taken? Bantu and Hittites. That is not whatever. That is just whatever. I do want to spend some time here, maybe even get to like 160 so that we can get double cities instantly. Maybe. Maybe that is a good thing. We'll see. There's like 3 mammoths. I definitely want to hunt all 3. See? Very easy to bait these things. Okay, how about you? Hmm. Okay, this looks like a fine battle to me.
Let's go!
Ooh, and that is bad. Okay, I will probably lose at least one population here. There is nothing else to be done.
This way. We move.
5, 10, 5, 6.
Onward.
I like that 5, 10. Yeah. Let the bear attack us, it's fine, I think. This deer attacking us is just also what, or rather, we can attack the deer. Oh, wow, there is incense here. Okay, we definitely want these two. This one gives faith, 3 industry from exploitation, and stability. I might want this on our second city. This might be our first city. Because I think there are much more expansion tiles needed here. Yeah, and get that instant. Okay, we are going to lose one population here. Pretty sad. Oh, and I cannot move you out. Too many mistakes being done. Carolines, Babylonians, Nubians. Hmm. Somehow we survived with this. Yeah, manual battle. Get on high ground. Defend. Always on high ground. Easy defense. Everything completed. Okay. So you will come here. Will that be 15? No, that is not 15. Let me see what is this. Oh, I would have to move in this direction.
My feet hurt. What's over there?
But I think you should be coming in here.
Do it.
This is within our territory. Should heal us much more. Yep. Uh,
This way.
that was another population too. That means the next mammoth can be hunted down much faster.
My feet hurt.
And we have a river in here. Great job. Great job. Wow. How about this? This is 10. How about here? We have two of them really almost killed. Maybe if we get another population here, we can hunt a mammoth. Otherwise, that would be almost impossible. We will see. Okay, I think this is the end of the peninsula, so this should all be ours. So I should be able to make like three cities. One city this, one city here, capital, and second city here. That should be very possible. Culture chosen, Mycenaeans. I mean, let everybody choose whatever they want. Okay, 10, 15. Hmm. Okay, within our area, we'll heal 40. And this is only 10 food. Maybe I can get another 10 food. We'll see. How about you? I think you can move out. Okay, first things first. I think we need this for 10 food, and to get 10 food here, this should be high ground. And since we moved in like this, I think we should have full movement. Yep. Because if I had moved first and then attacked, that would have been an extra food, extra population generated after fighting. So that would have been all movement loss. But now we have all the movement capacity. So I think we move 4 units or four up. Move you. Both of you, I think I would like you to be within our territory, like here. So you can heal 40. Maybe in 2 turns we can do this. We will see how this will go.
Do it.
Can I hunt another mammoth? Not really. On the top, probably not.
This way. My feet hurt. What's over there?
Should I move on the river just to find if there is anything good?
We move.
And maybe one of us moves out here, another one moves on this river. Double layer fighting. Okay. Okay, this is pretty dangerous. I think we have to remove these layers as soon as possible. That is why there are so many bears. But I definitely want to wait a little bit for hunting just so that, I mean, the first city is free influence wise, but the second city takes, I think, 160 if I remember correctly. So I would like to have 160 influence and we can wait a while, let everybody move up. Like there are seven choices. I think all of them have been taken. Three, four, five, six. Okay, we have seven. Somebody seventh choice will be taken. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, acknowledge, whatever. I might want this hunt here.
Uh-huh.
Do I want to send a population up to try for that hunt? Ah, only five. If that was more, that would be done. That's a pity. I will move out. That is also five. Can I move out with you? That is 10. So whatever is the last remaining population always gets the food. Oh, so I made a mistake, right? This one is 0. Maybe I will keep you here and move you up. Maybe there is a chance we can combine.
What's over there? My feet hurt. Hit them! Get
Another 5 influence from that. We will get this for sure. Uh, Definitely get that. No. Oh, again the same mistake. Okay, I think we have to hide. I could go there and try to beat. Yeah, so the bait worked. At least that is good. Okay, you guys can keep being on the river. We will clear this next turn.
This way. Onward.
Okay, we are not finding anything here.
This way.
Okay, there are just two layers there. That is pretty good to know. Mm, definitely cannot attack this thing
Onward. We move.
with only 10 food. So we will skip the turn. Yet another mammoth. Wow. Wow, this is, I have no words. Okay. And the third one can move out. You can move out.
This way.
Oh, that was just one tile missing. That is fine.
This way. What's over there?
We can wait slightly for this. What is this? Oh, we have met another civilization. So they are probably down south.
This way. Onward.
Yeah, 15% on double research. Pretty decent.
We move. Onward.
Move back. I think this is where I would like to keep my empire at least. Yep. Okay. This sounds excellent.
Hit them!
Yep.
Be with us.
This mammoth got baited pretty hard. Oh, and we can do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
I'm on it.
Not super safe though. One of us is pretty hurt.
Fire be with us.
The mammoth thinks this is much weaker, which is true. It is much weaker, but it gets attacked from its rear. uh, my dear mammoth cannot be this dumb. But it is. It's just an animal. It's fine. Okay, I think all the choices have been taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Babylonians are pretty dangerous. Bantu are pretty fine. Mycenaeans are dangerous. Olmecs, Nubians are all pretty dangerous for us. I mean, to be very fair, there are a lot of very strong choices. So I think turn 16 is when we want to move. So I think next turn is when we want to clear up whatever we want. The last mammoth hunt that we want to do, and then we are done. So let's hope this mammoth is like somewhere here. Oh, we cannot reach you. Yeah.
Onward. Fire be with us.
Oh, come on. I think we are going to lose that one population there. And what are you going to do? Move up. So pause for a turn. You can heal up next turn, which is fine. You have 0 extra food, which is also fine. The lair definitely needs to be cleared, but we will clear it pretty soon. Okay. Okay, we have one population here, which is in very good shape. And one population here, which is in very good shape. But you can hunt. You can hunt. Uh, okay, one more turn is what we need then.
My fever. What's over there?
Together.
What are you guys even doing? That you are getting hurt so much. Okay. If I go into our area, then we will heal 14 extra.
This way.
That should allow us to hunt one more.
For the tribe!
Oh wow. Okay, the mammoth got weighted pretty hard here, but it would still be a 2 round fight. Okay, these mammoth fights are definitely much more dangerous than before. Okay, and this would be our regime where we can hold the ground. You can hold your ground here. You can hold your ground here. So next turn after the mammoth kills is when we are moving up.
Fire be with us. No way.
Good job. Good job. Good job, my friends. Okay. Okay. Is there the last mammoth here?
Onward.
We cannot find you. Okay. Even the deer is hard to kill. Even the deer takes 2 turns to kill. So is this the last turn? Let's check this. Okay. Last turn, right? So we have to do this right now or not do it.
Get them.
Okay. There is 5 food here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that gets our 4th population down here. Uh, is it enough to hunt anything? Not really. It isn't. This is suicide, even though we are just beside a mammoth. I mean, I could wait one more turn. Nothing really wrong with that. We can find out where is the other civilization, right?
This way.
Then come back.
Like a hawk.
So, the point is, should we move up now or one more turn to farm it even more? Oh, I mean, we are spending too much time here, I think. It would be nice to just move up. But okay, let's greed this a little while. Okay, what is your strength? 13. Ours is 10. What are you? Hunting party. Melee Pathfinder 13. Oh, because of course, because of the difficulty modifiers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just about right. That will take out all of our movements. So we can do this without you, so that we don't risk you getting killed and losing. I mean, if you lose any population, then you lose out all the spoils, and then I don't want to do that, right? So how about you move out? That is 5 food. And it doesn't matter whatever the food is. 10 doesn't matter either. Uh, you can move out like this.
For our young.
Yeah. Anything which can be done instantly is pretty good because this is the final turn. We don't want to spend any extra turn.
Onwards. We move. Yes.
Yeah, we could not find the mammoth. Can we try to find it with you? Nope, nope, we can't. Okay, so we'll just accept that. Just be here so we can move out pretty soon.
Nothing.
On.
Okay, we can now see everything. So far. Okay. I thought the other layer was around here too. But okay, I guess that has been taken out. You can move up.
We move.
Try to take out that sanctuary. You guys can be here because this will be our capital. And regroup. I definitely want to ransack this. That will not be giving us food. That will be giving us gold in the next era. But definitely this needs to be done.
Together.
Oh, of course, of course. This fight will be so brutal. Oh, maybe not. Pretty fine. Okay. That was that. Do I want that food? I don't think so. We will just
Fire.
clear up the sanctuary. And I will make up a save here in case anybody wants to follow it up. Right, 12.1 or 12.0 still. How should I be wanting to do this? Yeah, 12.1. Antiquity era choice or Neolithic, right? I mean, Neolithic choice. I'm saying Antiquity, my mind is still on Civilization 7, which I did play quite a while. So, okay, what are the choices we have here? We have Pamanunkian, 3 influence on landmark, 5 influence on natural wonder, a very, very strong choice. And Astete culture, Astetes are pretty weak if I remember correctly after the nerfs, but they have a farmer's quarter, which is a lot of food, but they need it to be on rivers. So we don't have rivers here, so that is not a good choice for us, I think. What are the other places which could be a good choice? Let's see. We have some mountains. So maybe the Zhou could be decent. Do we have the Zhou remaining? We have the Zhou remaining. That could be very good, right? We do have some mountains up here. They also give stability on district, and their Confucian school gives science uh, per adjacent mountain, which is pretty strong. Sumerians can be decent too, but I think on some maps they can be decent. If you have like on a Pangaea with everybody you can meet, then Edubas can be decent because they're a research quarter with some food. But otherwise, not really. Harappans are always great, but I'd want to try out something which is decent but not that strong, maybe. Egyptians, otherwise also are very, very strong. I think all the production cultures are pretty strong because they allow you to build up everything so efficiently. But I play with the Joe so few times, I think. I mean, Joe are pretty much always one of the first few choices to be taken up by all the AI. And we have a double confusion center here. I can build up, let's say, some districts here. We have quite some production that I can do with this. I can build up some production here, like here, here, and here. Have like, let's say, what is this? Embassy here, and then like a Joe place up there. That would not be too bad. And maybe another, this can be like a triple science quarter up there easily, because that is that is a strategic uh, deposit. Strategic resource deposit. So that would give us science to be just beside it. So like triple science district here. Then I can make this particular district in this city, as well as combining it from this side and just leaving the top for the another city or something. That could be decent. Maybe. We'll see. Here I also have this one counts as a mountain, so this is a very great Confucius school. And within our capital it would not be that strong. But I still have this. And this one also counts as, I think, oh, this one counts as stone field and not mountain. Okay, but fair enough, I can still place it somewhere. Like I could just like place Confucius School here. I have to reach till there. Okay, so how about I can make units with influence, really? I could just move up here, our district, and make the Confucius School and then make the Maker's Quarter down south. You see? Oh, it wants us to move this +2 food, -2 production. I don't want to lose 2 production. We are having very few production. If anything, I will want to make these into maker quarters. And this is a mountain, so this should be a secondary place within our capital, also because it has dice. So what places should our capital get? Definitely, I think the ebony with this particular thing. We want to get incense as another city. Oh, no, 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 no. To get the science here, I need this one within our capital. So 1, 2, 3. Or this can be within this third city. Okay. This can be within this third city. Then I definitely want these two within our capital. So our capital could be like this 1, 2, 3. And then maybe the fourth one here. This is decent place for a Confucian center. So I could make up a territory literally like right here, or even here on this particular tile. Although this tile itself is probably the best, but even like this tile is pretty fine, and just have the Confucius center here. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 within our capital is fine. I mean 3 is I think much safer, but 4 is fine. I think that is the choice that we have. Really good choice. Okay, first of all, try to pillage that. It will all get pillaged. Uh, yeah, I'm fully convinced Joe is a pretty good choice here. I think I have already shown Egyptians like 2 times. They were already good. The Phoenicians are always pretty good if you want to do a harbor-based some playthrough. But I have done that I think 2 times already. So that is all I have shown. I don't remember if I've shown the Joe ever. And they are very strong. So let us make the choice. Zhou, a Chinese culture, Jiangxi, heavy cavalry. I don't know if I will want to build it. I don't think I will have time. I also want to check out all the changes that have been done here, but we have the Confucius School. Let's go. Tapped. Confirm.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Perhaps you don't really need to focus on markets when you have deep and dangerous chariots.
Word of your empire has now reached the leader Alexander the Great, the Carols. Indeed, we have met the Carolans. New era with the Zhou, we have reached the ancient era. Yep, ransack successful. That is good. We will check the Empire screen for now, for sure, but let us also check that some stars have been gained. I think a Craven star, our first city can be founded. But if we looked at, right,
Executing your first ransack is not very friendly, but it's better to be the ransacker than the ransackee.
indeed. And we have successfully ransacked three places, gaining gold. Normally, you gain food when you ransack in the Neolithic, but after that time, you always gain gold. Oh, and they are so close with Karal. Okay, this could be dangerous. Then we really want this up. And we have the estate cultures, quite a lot of things which can be done here. We will see how this is going. And yeah, let us see. The Joe, this is the Empire screen. 2 stability on district. Our main, so as always, if anybody has watched my series, we have like 8 ways to get stars, 24 stars possible in an era total, which are to gain influence. The era stars we can get by generating influence, by generating like science, which is the scientist stars, by researching text, that is, by getting money, by getting population, by killing units, by building up districts, by expanding, and by collecting diplomat stars. So 24 stars possible. What I really like to do is to get at least 4 of the 3 stars and then other things, since our culture is the aesthete type, so the aesthete star has higher requirement while also giving us more influence point or fame point. It will give us 150 instead of 100. So yeah, that will be that. I think we will continue from here in the next episode, maybe,
This
or
is
what?
where impress upon you the wonder of my people and tell you my ambitions? No? Maybe?
Risk taking, committed, minus 25% on attach outpost cost and 25% on minus absorb city cost. They are hesitant. Okay, that could be dangerous for us. Realistically speaking, that could be very dangerous for us. They are pretty strong. I mean, we can play this. Let me check something. I want to check something. How much space do I have? Right? How much space do I have for recording? I have 33 GB. So, okay, we can actually do this. We can actually do this for a few turns. So then we are playing on, okay, for a little while longer. And so what are the things that we need to do as we move on? First of all, I mean, the Empire screen, just to check out our strength. We have a unique scientific quarter, and this is very good for us because scientific quarters come actually decently late, and they cannot be easily built very early. Scientific quarters are actually here. So the fact that we can get this means we can snowball much quicker, generally speaking. However, there are restrictions, obviously. I mean, you cannot snowball just with science, right? You need production too. And I think I would say production is much harder a cap than anything else. So first things first, I think we want to make our capital, which will also generate some influence, gold and everything. And then we can discuss this cultural blitzability. So this, I think, is a great place for our capital. Oh, I wanted to move it here, right? I wanted to move it here. Then I can, if I move it there, then this could be a nice place with Confucius School. That is pretty decent. Okay. Maybe I would want to make my Maker's Quarter all there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I do think we can move this. It might just be fine to move this. It's always fine to move it if you think there is a better place. This one has one less food, sure, but it will allow us to build Confucius School here instantly with much higher science later on when I connect this into our capital. So I think I really want to do that. The other choice would be to get this within it, but I think I want to preserve this for our third city here. Since I can easily build this place up. Oh, but I would like to build it up here to get more food. Then I cannot get connect here. Okay, I will at least have this place. So I guess this is fine. Okay, not much to do about anything. Let's move this. Fafnir is up. Let's evolve this. Now we are, once we have enough population within your empire, you can create your own religion. I would always say to choose the +6 faith on main plaza. This can be decent, but if you don't have any competing religion, I always generally meet up some people. So yeah,
The first city constructed. Walls, roofs, an outhouse. Ah, the luxuries of civilization.
yeah. Obviously, we have also a new screen. A new wonder can be claimed if we want. There are very good wonders early on that allow snowballing, but I don't think I want to go for any wonder at all right now. I think that is a trap. So what are the other things that I want to do? What happened here? Where did the aesthete ability go? Huh? Where did the aesthete ability go? Is this a bug? I don't know. Oh, that I don't like. This feels like a bug to me. We'll have to see. Okay, okay, okay. What I can do is also make triple here, signs here, this one here. Yeah, that works out. So this one as our second city, or do we want our second city here? Regardless, there are obviously other technological choices too, but I want to see if this aesthete ability will come back. Maybe if I spend influence, then it will come back. Okay, so that was just a bug created because of the fact that we had a wonder to be built. That possible, but okay, that is a visual bug. Okay, then okay, cultural blades. So that is an ability which where we can trade gold for influence every 10 turns. 10 gold for 30 influence. So I think I will get this starting turn 18. So convert this 10 gold for 30 influence. 30 influence is nothing to scoff at. Early on, that is about what it takes to convert any region or take control of any region. So what will we do here? You definitely need to pillage this for more gold. I definitely like to keep two people together, strength in numbers and all that. And now in this, starting after the Neolithic era, these Pathfinder units can cross, basically their Pathfinder ignores movement penalties from forests, so they can cross everything very quickly. And that is excellent. I can also search around here if there is anything interesting, but that can be done by these units too, so maybe they can move out. And whatever unit doesn't have enough, let's say, experience, I will put them inside the cities because we also need to get our city population up. And zero population here. Okay, that is fine. And what are the things that we want to produce first in cities? I would say the first thing that I always recommend is going for pottery workshop. Convert these all to expert policy for production first. Yeah, because the very first things that we need are to get our influence and our production up. So first things first, where are we getting production? There, it says. I mean, that could be a decent triplet. It's not bad. Not bad. There, and there. And then I get a Confucius school here. It's pretty decent, I guess. And instead of -10, we get -8 effective because of our unique ability. Other things that we need to discuss. Okay, what are the technology that we want to do? The first thing that I would recommend always is calendar, so that we can get artisans quarter and start to get the luxuries connected. The other main techs are carpentry and city defense for archers and warriors. That is what I will be doing. Just put it all up and then straight up organize warfare. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have you up. How about that? We will be settling up some of these areas. This one is just beside us, so that I should be doing next turn. There is another mammoth which we could have tried to kill, but we didn't. So time for us to just wander around here and just check if there is anything good. Anything that we need to try to prioritize settling, but that would be very far. So I want to make our border somewhere around here, right? A defensive border for us. That I think would be good. Uh, so at this point, if I move out of our region, we would not be healing. So what I would always recommend is actually staying within our region and healing up. So you can move down. The one who is at full health should remain outside our region and do this while you can be within our region inside here. Since they are without experience, I could try to put them out, but yeah, the food is not that high.
Yes.
Oh, we can now see the experience. So this is where we can see 8 out of 26. Okay, now I am remembering this. Okay, okay. 10 out of 26. How about you? 9 out of 26. How about you? 12 out of 26. Maybe some of these units 0. I will put out these units. While the units which are not which are at 0, I will basically disband them within our city regions, which will increase its population. While the other ones, I would definitely want. I mean, all the veterancy star gives us combat strength, so that is what I really want to make use of. Here, let us check. You are without veterancy. You are definitely with veterancy. So without veterancy, I think we can disband you. And we can see the effect of disbanding. I mean, obviously the food will decrease, but yeah, let's just do it anyway. I think I will put it here. Right, it generates 6 food and I think it costs food initially. I think so. So initially, I think it's cost effective. We can do it here just so that we can get another population and then we can work industry. Okay, how about you? You are also having some experience. So I guess we will just discover things around here. Maybe there is something interesting. Oh, and we have our first curiosity of this era. That hopefully will give us science. No, it just gave us gold, which is fine, but this city could be very good, decent, or maybe we get another city here for all these resources. That sounds about right. And you want to heal for 1. I will actually spend 1 gold. 1 gold is not too much. And just so that I can spend out, and you never know when that 1 gold or when that 1 or 2 health is the difference between life and death. So these guys will move down. I don't think that we can discover that by ourselves. So let's move out here. You have nothing. So you can come in and we can expand this population in here too. So we had 5 food. Let's say if we disband this and we put this here, we will still be at 5 food. So it doesn't matter. We can disband population just to put them as food. And we would be generating more influence generation because of the fact that we are at very high stability. So if we remain at high stability, we can generate more influence from our population. So we can definitely expand some population or disband some of the scouts in here. That is fine. Let's move you out. I want to take over this region and this region instantly. Hopefully we will be able to do that. Also take out these two for a lot of gold. Another reason that I want to disband some population is because we are bleeding. I don't want to be in that situation, right? We want to make sure that we are not bleeding gold. Here, I think we can propose only trade
I have a
luxuries.
proposition for you.
And at some point, I will be able to get luxuries that we can trade. That would be excellent. If anything, one of the first ones I want to get is this instance, which because it gives us a lot of money on all cities. That would be 10. And then I quickly want to get our third city, hopefully by like turn 35, I would say. So yeah, that is the first turn. We have everything done. Yep, let's hope he will not be too dangerous for us. Yeah, we are also completed our first expansion star. That is to get the second expansion up, which is basically our second city. It could even have been a second territory attached. That is what normally happens, but this is fine for now. So let's get this done. Turn 19. Ransack successful. Acknowledge. One of the agrarian star has been earned, which is us getting 24 population. Yep, we are so good. Embassy available for construction. That is fine. Urgent affairs require. Yeah, we will do that. Accept offer.
I
Non-aggression
have
pact. I will only choose non-aggression pact if we are able to take all these regions within our own place. Otherwise, we would be fighting, right? Uh, I do want to demarcate our borders, so I think this is fine to take it. Non-aggression pact, that
You
means
are as just as you are wise. Let's make it so.
pleasing news.
they're hesitant.
Yes.
Our trust is improving. We have ideological proximity. We have earned the merchant reputation and the fact that we are much more powerful than them. Okay, okay, that is pretty good. And we had some civics being generated. So some of these ones are pretty strong. If you look at this, right? Founding myths. Previously, this used to be an automatic choice or here, but now I even like this one here because this gives us such a huge amount of influence on main plaza. While this is also very strong, but this becomes strong slightly later. While this one is so strong as well as generates a lot of faith. And the other choice is, I would say, even more important for me, and I really like this one, minus 50% create outpost cost. So if you look at the outpost cost right now, right? I mean, if I look at this, it would cost us 89 to put it here, 89. That is no joke. Oh, 715, 914. This one has more rivers though, 4 rivers, and I like river tiles. This one is also pretty decent though. has more connections out. So I guess that could be decent in certain ways. So yeah, that would take 18 or sorry, 89, but yeah, we can definitely do it much more faster. So yeah, I mean, I definitely have to take minus 50% outpost cost, create outpost cost. Initially,
That
my that
seems
is
to
my
leave a
preference.
lot of interpretation of right and wrong, not to mention yours and mine.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Narrator. And the other choice is founding myth. I think this would be very good. My +5 influence on main plaza. That would give us a lot of influence, and the influence cost is pretty low initially.
It seems so. If the gods hadn't chosen us, somebody else would be standing here.
And these guys are here. They could be putting this up instantly. So I cannot afford that. If you are ever scared that somebody will steal a location from you, it's better to even put it in a slightly worse location than wait for a very good one and lose it. Okay, this one here has 3 tiles. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. But I could just put it here. This is in a way pretty decent. 914 exploits all the tiles around here, and then I can make some maker's quarter or like let's say a hamlet there, maybe Confucius Center, and then extend it this side. I think that will be pretty fine. Yeah, let us just make it here. Yep, that is our region now. And the next one will be at 53, so I would have to wait a little while. What I could do is just hunt this mammoth for extra money and then just drop it somewhere. We can see how to do that. Uh, you can remain here to slot this region in. You definitely
Will
want
do.
to move down
Come over here. Uh-huh.
just to check something.
Right. Over this way. Come over here.
Okay, let's move out here. Do you have any? You don't have any veterancy. So you can come out. How about you? You don't have any veterancy either. So you can come out here. We can disband you within the city limit. Housing gets another population. We can put you here, another 5, and that increases our influence even more. So I guess I can send the other one which has nothing. Oh, we can put a lot more population here. And this is our capital. So I guess this makes sense.
Let's go.
Because our other cities will not have that much of stability, while our capital will have much higher stability because it starts with more. I mean, that if you can already see, right, the base value and from the ideology, what is the stability? The base value for main plaza is already from being capital is +50 and +33 influence. Again, if we disband this, right, it's the correct unit indeed. 35, right, +2. That is so strong, and we are already at 50 influence. So yeah, that seems pretty fine to me. If anything, I will move. Okay, what I could do is get you both here,
Yes, sir.
just in case I need to move up this side and take that region.
We'll wait.
And here,
Over this way.
yeah, we want to take that. You can always auto explore also, just to explore, just to let them explore by themselves if you don't want to handle them. Not initially recommended by me, but later on for sure. And unlike the Neolithic era, here in this era we will get gold. So let us get it.
For your
Let us get
families.
it. And we can heal within our own regions perfectly fine. So I think I will just instantly resolve this. We gained 20 gold. That is nothing to scoff at when initially our gold income is so low. Okay, these guys I think can come back and put up this region. I think you can. Okay, you don't have any. You have something. Okay, let's move out. We'll see how things are going. You need to heal up. Maybe I will just put you there and also just put you on healing. Put you on standby. Uh, I want to put up these two regions. I think you are on standby pretty fine. And you can probably move down. I need to see what is up down here. How about you? Uh, do we want another unit with this? Another thing that is pretty important is that we should keep on exploring so that we can keep on discovering curiosities. Curiosities are the way you can expand very quickly out with very high science because the science that you get from curiosities is actually very strong. Okay, we have this. We will be generating this outpost and then we have to get another outpost here. These are the few outposts that we need to clear up very early on. And this is our unique district. We can instantly put this up. Just look at the signs we can. I mean, right now it's not showing the signs here because this is not within our this city. But once this is within this city, this is the best style there is. Also because this is also beyond a strategic resource. Really, really. I don't think I will be putting this one within the city though. We'll see how that will go. Let's go next turn. These guys are moving this place up, which is fine. Let's see. Where should be the best placement? This is 6-9. This is 3-11. So that is 14. This is 15. More food, but less production. That is the choice in here. And the fact is, do we want this one here or there just for safety? This one is much further behind, so they would have to attack. If they attack us, this place can be attacked way more easily. Unlike here, where we would be able to reinforce around this place much more faster. This would be anyway hard to reinforce. Another thing that you can do very quickly is just order your armies to complete their directions so that you can move. And we gained the research because we gained 8 science, 10 culture, or 10 influence. Sorry, for the from the curiosity. That is how you can get tech so much quickly. And now we have gained calendar tech. So now at this point, we can start getting these up once our territories are up. And that is excellent. So I can already see that you can buy this with influence, which is pretty decent because it gives us a lot of food and everything. I will be doing this for sure. But the point is, which one do I want? This one here, this one here. I think this one is in very high danger of being taken over by this particular settler. But the one I really want is here. That is a lot of gold. And also this. Okay, we can't take everything. So how about this? If you move out here, let us see the tiles. Do I want this 311, 619, 15, and this is 14? I think it's perfectly fine to be here. I think it's perfectly fine to be here. So you know what? I will move here and I will drop it here. Later on, we can always move it, and this allows us to be slightly out and then heal from here. Okay. I'm just trying to discover if there are any curiosities. Curiosities can always spawn in regions that are not owned by you. And that is a very, very important part of the game, so that basically searching around is a very, very important part of this game, like scouting. And it remains relevant up to even the end, I would say. Those three, or the breathtaking region has been discovered. So that is a named region, which would have been relevant had we chosen the Parmanunians. But that is what we have not done. Army composition is also possible. Yeah, and one of the reasons that you want to take some of these is it allows you to move on the different axes. So, for example, right now we have faith on territories and stability on cities a little bit less than normal. And in the center, you have the highest stability. At the edges, you have no stability on cities from the different axes of policies, but you have other benefits. So this one gives us science, this one gives us faith. You can only choose one side. My recommendation here is to be on the science side. Here, I would say be on the influence side rather than be on stability. Here, be on combat strength side rather than food, and here, be on production side rather than be on money. But any of those can work, really, and it truly depends. Okay, we move down. That is fine. Uh, oh, you have zero, really. And then I want to get you back out, and you can just auto explore. And you can just expand yourself for a turn. Same with you. And I will get you out here. Then these units can combine themselves. I would really like that. Housing is now at 4 population. Oh, and I had made a mistake. I cannot get this up. But okay, at least we are not losing population. But now I need to get some food from by attaching a district or something. Okay, then it has to be either this district or this. I think I will attach this one here first. We'll see. Feng Hao is also here. We can get another one in food if we want. So we can disband one population in here. That is 4. That is 7. Okay, you will be getting to Feng Hao. And we will disband you there. Let it get some more population. I don't think it is even possible. Right, in 7 turns it doesn't matter, because once we get it, I mean, the population by itself doesn't do much, right? So that is fine for us. Do we want to complete this? I mean, you can always buy it out. I think it's fine if we just let it complete by itself. And then I can start getting some. I would say initially the best thing you can do is get some makers district just so that you can get population up. I think I would like this as a quarter up for our makers district, like this triple quarter with this triplet region in our capital to get a lot of production from these mountains and stone fields. And then later on, I can see what we can do. So I'll just start building it here. I think that works out fine. Okay, just let it build. Even same here. I will build it actually here because this one is a much better one later on. So I can build this as a triplet. So I think I will actually choose this one and actually build an embassy here later, just to give the city a little bit of stability. But that I would say to at least have three makers quarter within this within each city, just to have scaling production throughout the region. That is what I used to do. So maybe that holds on or doesn't. We'll see. Oh, let's go to turn 21. Yeah, let's order everybody to move. That is a trick that you can always do to first move against AI. Yeah. How about this? You come out here.
Let's go.
And first, let us check a game of prophecy. You can read this, but all the different events give us a choice between different outcomes. And I would say I always want to take anything that moves us on the liberty axis to the left side. So I will just take this -5 stability on our capital doesn't do much because our stability is going to be high because we have so much surplus. So I just chose that. Nothing to scoff at. Yep.
I'm on it.
Come over here.
Yeah. I'm just discovering tiles around here in case there is any curiosity,
Okay.
which is a very high possibility to get curiosities everywhere. Not a problem. Okay, this can be another city. I mean, a city I would say should have like let's say three regions for sure. It can have more by the end, but three regions initially I think is pretty decent. Up until the last two, three eras. Okay, so these two have been done. Then we can move out with these scouts, I think. Maybe go along the center of our empire. And just let me check. Okay, both of you have veterancies, so that is pretty good. I mean, I don't like to disband units that have veterancies. Um, there's no real reason for it realistically. It's just personal preference. So I will be combining you here, and we can start to make another district here. If anything, I want to claim this territory and then this one, right? Although this one gives us 5 industry and influence. So that will make this much faster. And it has ebony, which will give us industry and administrative center. I think this one is much more important then. How about this? Maybe here or there. That place looks to be so good. 312, right? It lacks a little bit food, but it will get all these. And then with Maker's Quarter down here, triplet, we will get all the other tiles too. That will take 3 turns. Yeah, I think that is fine. And then the next one we will make is somewhere around here.
Yes.
Although now at this point I don't even know what is the correct tile. So I will just wait with our scouts here. We can move in both directions if we want. And I will want to discover these tiles with these units. And maybe attach some regions for Feng Hao. Right now I'm only doing it for Haojing because that is our capital and I want to feed our capital a little bit more. And let these guys explore southward. Right. These guys I will also let explore southwards. Let's say 3 rounds of scouts here and then wait out for the next era. We will see. In this era, by turn 50 is when I want to move up, before turn 50. So let's hope we can do that. Let's hope about that. Okay, let's do this. 73 influence. Okay, so now we can put this 413, 310, 215, 214, 313, 213, 214, 215. I think this is simply the best. Although this could be very good too. However, okay. We have to think of the important choice, right? I mean, after all, we would want to put a Confucian school like, let's say, here, roughly speaking. Right? This one can be here. This one can could be here, but I think this tile works out great. So I think the exact tile we are standing on is just perfect, right? And another thing that you will have noticed that instead of 3 turns, it just says 2 turns. So I mean, obviously, the production that is on the exploited matters with how many turns this takes, but also what really matters is how many armies is creating the outpost. So if you create an outpost with like a full army, it can be done even instantly, straight up instantly. So that is what matters. I mean, obviously, if the production cost that is goes there is much more than the production cost of creating this territory, then it gets done instantly. So yeah, it can even be 0 turns. The other condition it's a 0 turn is there if there was already a ruin there, then you can produce it with 0 turns. So I think this is the best. This could be also this or this style. Okay. If I put it here, then I will exploit more forests. But only 3 here I will exploit 1, 2, 3, 4 forest tiles. 5. Oh, a lot more forest tiles. Oh, 5 forest tiles. I think I would like that because there is a pretty strong uh, religion tenet that is abstain from intoxicants. If we can get it, that would be great. But even if we don't get it, I think production is production after all. I mean, I used to focus too heavily on production. Maybe it has changed with this new one because I read the patch notes and there should seems to be some food costs that are there. But we'll see how that is there or not. Uh, yeah, just do it, and then we'll worry about it later and give everybody the direction to move out.
Over this way.
Let them auto explore. Let them also auto explore. I don't think I can babysit every single one, right? Here we are alone. I definitely want to combine some of them. You are moving out to get disbanded. I guess I will move you out here. Let's try to see. Maybe I can have some good
Off we
vision
go.
here. Maybe this could be where there is the new world. So later on, I will want to swim from all these places, which is sticking out, just to try to find if there is a new world anywhere here. So we'll see how this will go. Okay. Zero influence. All of it has been spent. But next turn, I can definitely show how to attach one. And before we attach, I will definitely want to get these luxuries in order. So yeah, that is that. So in one turn, this will be done. Let's go. Turn 23. Indeed. Carpentry has now been researched, which means we can make archers if we want, and lumberyard for more production. We will definitely be making units, I think. I always recommend 2 archers. That is what I will be doing. Other than that, I can attach this with 30. But first things first, I think I will want to get the artisan's quarter here. That will give us 2 production, 1 gold, and 2 stability, which is fine, whatever. I mean, it will only give it to once we attach it, obviously. But that is what. But much more than that, this can now be traded if we want, and it gives us 2 different ebony. Ebony, and all to be very fair, in my opinion, all the production-based ones are some of the best luxuries. Although food might become very relevant with this new patch, so we'll see how this one goes. Let everyone move down. You can just be around here, trying to find if there is any curiosity here. Okay, I will just try to keep on searching for curiosities here. While these ones can do what? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I do want to keep some people within our region, right? And not just send everybody out. I think these two will be able to handle everything. Maybe this one can just be around here on this side. But I want to keep a lot of people in here. Let us see how is our relationship
Friend,
now.
what can I do for
Improving.
you?
Let's hope it improves even more.
Over this way.
Oh,
Off we go.
there was an encampment. So there are already 3 people down there. Maybe we can see if we can try to destroy it. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe interact with the people. And we can have a very small discussion about how to win the game. How we win the game is by generating the most fame points. As the as not at the end of the episode, but since this is the first episode, yeah, I was discussing at the end of the first era or at the beginning of the second era about how we generate fame points by doing different things, and that is how we win the game. So right now we are leading actually. Really, we are leading 800 points. Okay, that is generally not what happens in humankind difficulty. Humankind difficulty are generally trailing in the first era or even the second era many times. But we'll see how this will go. Probably because we got the second city so quickly, right? That was that. Okay, let everybody move. Answer has been converted to our religion. That is great. So no construction in progress. Construction can now be done. I think another maker's quarter. You see, now this production has increased. I like that. I like that a lot. And we can make our embassy as well as our holy site. I think it is a good idea to make a holy site embassy here, probably, and holy site here, I think. We could even make a holy site in here. But I think a holy site in this city is perfectly fine too. And obelisk, yeah. I think that sounds about right to me. Hmm. So obelisks are basically holy site which gives 20 stability onto the city that it's built in. Also gives 10 faith, and per adjacent makers, farmers, and whatever quarters gives some faith and signs and whatever. So I think building it like here will give us adjacency to everything. And later on, maybe I can build some more around here. We can see. There are two different strategies. The first that you can do is stack holy sites in one city, which is generally your capital, for massive faith generation and pressure, or just give it to different cities to get some stability out. I definitely try to give it to different cities to give stability. Stability is a huge problem everywhere and nothing to scoff at. So here, what will I do is make sure we get this incense. That is 5 money per city. That is quite a lot since we have 2 city already. That is 20 already from 4. So I don't even know how the calculation works, to be very fair. But I would say the money ones are also very, very stronger, because the faster you start generating money, faster it is. Oh, it was because of cumulative effect. Plus 3 money per instance on all cities. Yeah. So the first one triggers the 5 money from everyone. So that was 10. And it was 3 on all cities. So that was 16. And 4 gold per turn, that is 20. That is okay, that works out. That works out. So what do we want to do? You want to keep scouting here. Oh, and get out in this direction just to find out. And free people have come, although they are peaceful. Still, despite being peaceful, we could all, if they make up a city somewhere here, we could always try to attack them if we wanted. That is fine. Okay. I think I will have some of them be around here, okay?
I'm on it.
Maybe I will try to just burn it down. See if I can burn it. Okay, there is some more incense here. Could be a good place for a city, but it would be very far away. Practically indefensible. I do want to make triplet quarters here, right? So I think this makes sense to have this one here for even more production. And then once that is done, then I think I want to get the obelisk down here. However, I would need to first put the embassy. So maybe the embassy is a much safer bet. Get the embassy, get the, what is this? The Confucian school to start generating signs. So I think that might be fine too. This also generates a lot of stability, so this would be fine, and the obelisk could be made up in our third city maybe. That is also fine. Yeah, so let's just get the embassy after the Maker's Quarter and put everything into the embassy. Okay. At this point, we can also connect any one of these places to us. This already gives us 3 influence and administrative centers, so we will gain this very, very quickly. I definitely want to attach this because that will give us 3 production within our city from this place also, although a little bit less food. The food will not be too high. For food, we would have to attach it from here or just make this, right? This food is only on farmers' quarters. I guess I will get this territory up or resource up because this gives us food on cities. Uh, so yeah, what should I want? Like this one here? I think so. That is 4 and 15. So minus 2 and 22. And it should be plus 3 here. So 15 and 3, 18. So that should be 40. 49 even. Okay. Yep. Oh, because we gained population in here. Okay, that makes sense. And now our food and everything is stable here, which is fine. Our territory has been done. So realistically, we can make a Confucian school. Oh, I cannot make it up this side. That is in another city. That was a mistake. I did not see that. So I would have to make a quarter here and then attach it, then put it here. Or just put it through here. What I could do, get it like here, get another quarter here, and then just get the Confucian school here. I think that works out fine. Maybe I can get something here. I don't know what I can put. We'll see. That was a mistake. I should have then put it here. I did not realize that that was out of our territory. That happens. These things happen. Not the biggest deal. Not the biggest deal. Okay. I do, however, want to make another maker quarter just to get our production up much more. That is what we really need. I will put it on here. Yeah. Okay. That is that. Let us keep seeing the tiles all around here. World deed log, Salar the Uni, somebody has discovered, acknowledge. And we have been attacked somewhere. Where have we been attacked? This guy literally claimed up this region here. Yeah, that is a cause for war, almost. Okay, we are not losing. But we will no longer be healing. And that is not good. So I might want to come back to our region now to heal up. And this is a problem unlike the Neolithic era where you cannot heal outside your territory.
Over this way.
Acknowledge. What was this curiosity? 8 signs and 10 influence. That is quite a lot. Okay. This is a problem. But I cannot allow him inside even more. So what I need to do is to get this done. 12, 8 and 17, 4. 12, 8, 2, 1, 17, 4. I like this way more. It has 2 rivers and everything. There are no mountains. If I want to put a Confucius school, then I would have to do it here. But that is just not good yield, right? Yeah, 15 is so much worse. Yeah, we will just get for that. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. This is not beside our city. So this is way more expensive. Do I want to get this done? I don't know.
I'm pleased to see you.
I could demand this and he will probably give it to us. Okay, let us first get that and then demand this next turn. Leadership is one of the things that I really like, right? Especially this allows us to get +1 city cap and on all cities, food, money, all the films. Especially the 1 city cap is so strong. I think we should just take this and get things done. Okay. The Confucius school we will just put here 9 signs. After that, yeah, and then we will move up and then make up some more things. That is pretty important. Let's get this rolling. Both of you need to heal up, so you can move down, back again. You guys are fine. These guys
Off we
look
go.
to be peaceful, so they should not be hurting us. Maybe we can check where they spawned and then destroy it or something.
I'm on it.
Oh, we have discovered a named region. To be very fair, and that is very odd always that you can only discover a named region if you discover most of or basically all the tiles of it. Uh, Unlike in Civ where you
Let's go.
can discover
Follow
it
me.
even if you just see one tile in it. Maybe that makes sense in a way, right? If you don't know that is a breathtaking thing unless you have discovered the extent of it, that makes sense in a certain way. Okay, where do we want to attach here? Like this territory definitely should be belonging here, right? So I can make up another quarter here. And then the third one probably can be here. So I can make this one and then another quarter here. Yeah, I like that. I like these two. Okay. So I will put it here. I will put it there. There. I think this works out best. Although this gives us much more food, so maybe that is much more essential for us. Yeah, sure. Just plot it there. I think that works out. Oh, we also want this. I don't think we will have the influence for both. We'll see next turn.
Why are you here?
He feels reverential. Yeah, about that.
Follow me.
He will no longer be feeling reverential once we claim that area. But come on, right? This is way too much forward settling. Why doesn't he settle all this, right? There is so much free land. What is up with this? Oh, we gained this curiosity. Another 8 science and 10 influence. Great job. Religious rites. Indeed. Indeed. Pretty good. Okay, we are lacking here. And the third city is going to take a lot of time anyway because the third city takes 510 influence, which is nothing to scoff at today. That's going to take such a long time to do anything here. Uh,
Off we
okay.
go.
Okay, let's keep going on. We will be very close to generating this one. 4 turns away only. And right now, I'm not focusing anything on science because, well, we don't need it right now. Our first priority is to get our influence up and everything. Then we can do everything else. Okay, these guys have claimed this territory, which I will probably have to try to
Over
kill.
here. Let's go. Acknowledged.
Maybe if they move out, then I will try to destroy it. But I definitely want to take over this place, right? 97. However, I think we need this for Feng Hao specifically. And you can get out here. And the other thing that I wanted to show out was the
I'm
claim,
listening.
right? So we can demand this territory, which he will probably give
You
it to
go where
us.
you do not belong.
Dofita, oh, he did not give it to us. Okay, that's fine. Generally, they do give it to you if we are much more powerful than them, but not here. Okay, there's that. I do think I will disband this unit and then move you out here just so that you are again at zero food. And I will also spend this 67 gold just to make the production go up even more. Get that builder star. We can locate this event. The next one is at 12, the current one is at 18. That is pretty good. So we can now get the embassy done very quickly. And after that, I will make our first Confucians too. That is good job. And I think both of you need to combine forces.
Follow me.
Good job. Okay.
We'll keep
And
an eye
they
on
are
them.
pretty strong. I don't think I can fight warriors and archers with scouts, right? No way. This will take some time before it develops into a full city, but we can still take it down if it becomes a city. Just destroy it. This place will become a next city very quickly. So I need to move out here.
Let's go.
Over this way.
You.
Yep, and we have regained the ability to do some cultural blitz, which I will be doing. Convert for 60 gold. We can only convert regions which are with, oh yeah, we can convert these ones. So I will convert this. So we gained a lot of influence. So in another one, like turn 38, I think is when we are doing our third city, I think. Or we could wait just like 4 or 5 turns until our city, which I think is perfectly fine. I think we can also move here, move
I'm
up
on it.
there, and then with 4 scouts, try to kill this city. Just remain here until one more turn. Come
Over
up
this way.
here. Oh yeah,
Follow
oh
me.
yeah. We are getting another curiosity. Great job. You can just expand out. Move out here.
All
Move
clear.
out there. Now take this. We will be destroying the layer too. We have independent people, so we can get any of these two, but yeah, I don't think I will want to do that. I think I want to wait for our third city, which I want to settle up. Meanwhile, what I can do, because this is the third city, right, with the Mount Vesuvius, maybe I can just get this for just food into our cities. because that is also a resource that will be getting sent. That is pretty good. Uh, yeah, 11 food is pretty decent. You can go out here. Yeah. 2 and 3 turns, but this embassy will be faster. I think I want a faster embassy. I don't care about a little bit population growth. That is fine. Okay, come on. Oh, I'm not able to move. You can get this then. Ah,
Will do.
and you get out. All 4 of you. We can ransack this. In 3 turns, 43 gold. Excellent. And to be very fair, we could try to ransack this place as too.
Follow me. Come over here.
And then once we get this, I think I will be moving back. Yeah, we can claim a wonder if I want, but the first things first is getting ourselves back.
You have my ear. For a time.
I mean, I could break this. Right, this region is fine if he takes that, but this one is not fine. I definitely want this region. You know what? Uh,
You are not acting in good faith.
I will move down here. With 4 scouts, that should be very easy to do. Somebody has discovered, I think, writing, verba volant,
Not
scripta
a
menent.
problem.
Yep, indeed. That is another tech that is very important, but yeah, I don't think we could have done that. What do we want? I think stupidism is fine.
You may demand and I might accept, but it won't end well for you.
I suspected that you would acquiesce.
They're afraid, but that will not end well for us. We need to get our affairs in order now. Things will be getting much more explosive pretty soon. Yeah, you need to move back, not through there even, through our territory. Huh? The moment we broke that treaty, he acquiesced. Really.
Right.
So we just did that for nothing, really. So stupid, right? Maybe in 5 turns we can do that again. I just don't want you settling up territories within my place too. Everything else is just fine. Yeah, let's do this in 2 turns too. 292. So we should get to 500 pretty soon, right? These are the 3 regions I would like. I will also get these dies. That is a lot of production and some money too. Okay. So this is like 5 turns to 500 influence. That is quite a lot, but that is what we need to do. There is just that. I really want 3 cities.
An
This
embassy
era.
opens elsewhere in the world. Precisely the kind of thing an ambassador would know about ahead of time.
We also opened an embassy, so that is not too bad. Let's get this nine signs, and we will get this. Maybe it could generate something here. Not that. I could generate a garrison here for seven stability. I mean, our stability will be going down very quickly, so this would be fine. And then just generate a Confucian school there. It's not the best use of anything, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So let's just do it. Have yourself be out here. I don't care about this one. This one can become a city. That is fine with me. And just wander around here. And next time maybe we can come back. Okay, so this one will be gone this turn. That means they will start to ebb and fall down. We just are not declaring any wars or anything. And I really like to play peaceful, so most likely, if everything goes well, we will not have any military star at all, which is actually a bad thing. The best way you can earn stars is actually going for war. But I want to check how will we do without the war, right? I mean, in many of my series, I already had war, and then it was pretty good. Sergeant Pepper's, is this game worth it? Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun for a few hundred hours. I mean, not for maybe 1,000 hours, but definitely a few hundred hours is pretty fun. It's pretty well done. Yeah, so let's go and turn 32. Let's go. Is this more influence? Only 8. Well, every 8 influence is better than nothing. Oh. I mean, they have an archer. We would lose up so many units attacking them. But they are already, I think, in decline. They should be in decline because we destroyed their outpost. And that is all there is to that. So let us just be around here. Oh, not with all 4. I will combine just 2. Right? I always like to do it in groups of 2. That was a small mistake there, but okay, it's fine. It's not the biggest deal. Let's make up some Confucius school. Let's get our population rolling. That will be 80 and 90, so that is just a little bit far away from 510. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine.
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
Sacred ground
I
has
didn't
been
mean to be
made.
pushy.
Somebody has made a first holy site. Yeah. So people are ramping up ahead. But how is our religion looking? We are spreading completely. Oh, there is the pink person here. Maybe I can try to destroy that if we are lucky.
Over this way. Yes. Let's go. Follow me. Over this way.
Nope. We just
Let's
didn't
go.
have the luck.
Follow me. Over this way.
That happens. That happens. That doesn't matter.
Follow me. Off we go. Come over here.
But it's always a good idea. That is why this is such a good idea to just keep scouting your lands even. Make sure that you get every district as much as possible. Okay. Once I get the Confucian School, then I am attaching another territory, specifically this +3 food and administrative centers. If anything, I can attach this even because with 82 we will still get it up more. And +3 food and administrative centers here, if we look, +2 it will get to +5 and even more. +2 food on +2 food per sage. So instead of 2, it became 7. Yep, that is so good. So let's get this done and rolling. Let's go.
Off we go.
Off we go. Let's go.
Yeah, both of you don't need to just go to the same place, okay? What is this? A bear. So where is this lair that the bears are coming from? Okay. And now that we have been attacked yet again, what can we do? Not much except head out. Yet again. And I still haven't met this third person because you only meet somebody not by being around their border, but when you see their unit, which is a little bit of a weird choice. I mean, but fair enough. What is there is there. Maybe I can just make up this territory. That is a far territory, but at least that way we can heal around here. That would be pretty fine too. And let us get our third city, right? I think this is very good place as a third city. It has a nice Confucius school. This one doesn't, but this one can have a very good one too. I can move this one up here, literally on this tile. Once I have it in vision, which I will have it in 2 turns. So I can attach this to 3. But I think from here we can move out. That is a lot of stability and production and everything. We can start with one Confucius school instantly. We are also at 4 population, so that will be pretty decent. And then expand out here. First Confucius school, or do I want a city here? No, I think I want a city here, just for safety. They can reinforce each other. So let's get this rolling. 7 food, 7 production, but that will be way more. Yep, our third expansion star has been done. That means we are rolling in the fame, pretty much neck to neck with the AIs. First things first, Confucius School, expert policy, production. Now I would like to change it to production, gold, science, and food. Gold, or rather, science, gold, and food. However, I will still put it to gold or here. I think your population can keep on increasing. That is fine. May even just put it like this. Feng house population we can increase just by attaching territories. That is fine. In fact, we can attach this territory right now, but first I will want to get the Confucius School. Whenever you attach territory, the cost of the districts rises. So first get the Confucius School. That will get our science up. The Builder Star will also complete. And the third one we will get pretty soon too. But for now, Fenghao, let us attach this territory with only 30 influence, and that will still be 4 food, so nothing to scoff at. Let's get this rolling. Now, the cost of the district, these ones don't rise, but the constructible districts do. So let's just get the Confucian school first. That is a lot of. In 6 turns, we can increase this. Okay. And how are we doing with the other ones, right? We have done the expansionist star. We will do the second astute star for sure, and the builder star for sure. What we really want is to check whether we can get the merchant star. I think it might be a good idea for us to put some people into the merchants. Can we do this in 1 turn? No. So just put this one here. Oh no, that is not acceptable. Yeah, 5 turns. Okay, 2 turns. That is good. Both of this is also fine just to grow some population, although we could just put it here. I mean, more population is always better than less. So yeah, let us just put it in money. Money is really needed. And with 83, we would be able to get other stuff done. That is pretty good. How about this? Now I want to settle up this territory as a third one. So let's move out here. Let's move out here.
Over this way. Come over here. Follow me. Off we go.
And then I will move back here. I'm just circling around with these 3 units just to get up all the different places up. Okay, you definitely need to move there. Hopefully you can get that. You need to move there.
Yes, sir.
We need to make sure not to forget to move this particular or city up. Pierre, hello dude. You play greatly. I'd love to connect, support your content, and potentially collaborate in the future. Kindly hit me up on Discord. Username is, yeah, sure. Sure, I can do that. My Discord link is also there in the Twitch stream. So you can join also with that, and also contact me if you like to. That is also fine. Carrison, Confucius School, Confucius School. Yeah, let's do it. Turn 35. Oh, we are at 3 out of 2 city cap. That means we are suffering -10 influence from city cap generation. So next turn, what I really would like is to get the leadership to gain the city cap generation. Yeah, indeed, indeed. That will put our influence generation even more up and also allow us to get more yields. So let's do that. Yeah, organized warfare has been researched. That is one of the most important texts. After that, now I want writing just to get a lot of science. New grievances. We could ask this territory. Is there anything interesting here? Not really. For science, maybe what I want is first this and then the science, just so that I can start and then show off how to get the diplomatic units out. That is a very important part of the game too. Okay, first things first. I think what we need to do is leadership. Get 1% film sealed and all city cap, and also this will increase our influence way more because this will move us onto the liberty axis, which is +2 influence on emblematic district and +5 stability on cities. So let's just get this rolling.
Most problems eventually yield to the onslaught of more brains.
125 influence. We'll wait for a turn.
Off we go. Come over here. Let's go. Over this way.
Over this way. Come over here.
I definitely want to move towards more science. So that is that. Do I want to remove these?
Let's go. Right.
No, let us just
Of course.
let them get the city up just so that we can don't know about trade, but I can then show off what the cities look like. Okay. I would definitely try to remove them if possible. And also get 22 more gold. We are also very close to generating the third agrarian star as well as our second aesthete star and probably our first merchant star. So the merchant star and aesthete stars are the hardest to generate. Hopefully I can get through that. Okay, once I get this garrison, then I can get this. You know what? I will even buy it with 186 gold, I think. No, I think I will let it and then build it here, the Confucius School. How about this? 11 industry. Okay. Yeah.
Your people see it as a place of safety and a symbol of power. Only your friends know of the extensive wine cellar.
So I will get the lumber yard just for more production and then get this rolling. So I definitely want at least one more territory. At least I want two more territories. So get this, 5 stability in all cities and 2 food or farmers quarter. And also it will give us 1 food per farmers. 1 food per saffron on farmer quarter. Yeah, we don't have any farmers quarters, so there's that. Anything else? I mean, you can also go with different things here. Okay, we can just get one. Oh, ho, ho. What is here that we are missing? 2 money on on market quarter. We also can't do that. So let us just wait. We could try to demand, but I don't care about this. If he gets this, I think it's perfectly fine with me. I want to ensure this region as ours, and then maybe move out on this side. That is what I like and what I would want. And everything else is whatever, fine. Let this be built, then I attach the next territory. I don't think I will be building a Confucius school here, right? Yeah, I don't think that there is any good place to build it here. So I think I'm fine without it. Oh, although there is a place there. Yeah, but there is no way to reach there. There's no way to reach there. Oh, and I have not even built the pottery workshop. Buy it actually for more influence. Yeah, I completely forgot about it in Artcard City. That should be the first thing to be done. Okay. One of the Aesthete Star has been earned. Great job.
Greetings to the new.
Oh, yeah. Greetings to the Nubians. Oh, the Nubians are here.
Acknowledged.
Very, very strong culture.
Let's go.
Wow.
Follow me.
Because they generate a lot of production and gold, which are, well, the
This is
cornerstone.
where I greet you, impress upon you
Gilgamesh.
the wonder of my people, and tell you my ambitions. No?
Just look at this.
Maybe?
5 industry and makers quarters. 1 combat strength on emblematic unit. These guys are beyond strong. Okay.
This proposition should be in all our best.
Yeah, all our best interests. Whatever.
Got it. Let's do this.
Whatever that means. Okay, knock is here, which means, I mean, if we wanted, we could attack this and get our 4th city. Normally, when I play aggressively, the way to do this is actually to get the 4th city by attacking. So what I was always used to doing was like get 2 armies up, attack the another person, and get the territory out. That means you have the 4th city out, then maybe even the 5th city in the next era. But here, I think we will just do it normally. I don't know. I mean, the 4th city can definitely be done, but I don't think that is that necessary. Okay, 2 turns here. I can attach this and start to move you.
Off we go. Over this way.
So I can move you up here, right? Yep, I this style is the greatest because here this is such a great Confucius school. So let's move you up here so that I don't forget it. And Yoshi 98 gold we can spend and then attach this. I think that works out. And here I will want to make this just so that I can make up a school here too. So let's get this rolling. 125 influence. Yep, let's get this rolling. And then this can be our fourth city with 3 districts or 3 places. Maybe even a fourth one combined with this. But this will be our fourth city. These ones I will absorb within our cities here. That is excellent job. So we'll see how this will be done. This is within our capital. This can be in our even our fifth city if we can expand out. So I definitely want to check what how does that look. First get this done. I will might even want to do this just to get this signs up in 2 turns. Okay, that is excellent. Mm, move out. Oh, I want to get that. Okay, how about this? I think I will just have like 2 units up on this side, right? Just so that I can take a swim in the next era. Try to find the new world. Maybe we can find it. Hopefully by turn 60 we can get that. Oh, wow. We need to get that and we need to get to this. So you can first move the units by doing it end turn and then just first moving. If you click this instantly, you can always first move.
You should listen to this.
Your
Over this way. Follow me. Off we go.
Okay, we are trying to search things around here. 1 turn to the wheel. Then I can show how to get the diplomatic parts done. This was done, so what I want. This territory. Sorry for that. I do want some maker's quarters, but where should we even get it? Uh, maybe here. This could be a good place for maker's quarters. So I can attach here. Lioi. Yeah, if we look at the cost here, right? The cost is 92 production. That can be shown here, right? 92 production. But just look at the cost when I attach this here. See, 162. Nothing to scoff at. I could get triplet here, but I think this might be just better, right? Here, and there. I think this 3 might be better. Although this is also not bad at all. 7 production or 3 production. 3, but it will get 2 here and then also 2 here. So that is actually a 7. 2. Even this makes sense. So that I can get. No, 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 no. Here. I want to get a maker's quarter. If we get it here, triplet, I could get a faith district here and make up some more quarters this side. I think I like this better. Just get this rolling. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that was very lucky. I want to see if there is
Let's go.
anything good looking here. There is a way to get out to the sea. Obviously, there is. So we'll see how this goes. We have 2 units up on this side. I definitely want to be able to take a swim here. So let's be on this side. Oh, with 1 unit combination, I should be on this side too. Maybe these units can be around here. They can take a swim there. They can take a swim from up there. So you should be up there. But okay, first I think I will just also be around these tiles. And what are you guys doing? Just wandering around here. We have 2 bears which can attack us at any point. Oh, we need to run away. One, two, three, four. Run away here.
Over this
Then
way.
go there and run away through these tiles. Ah, that's not good. Hey, you streamed really well. I'll have to become a dedicated fan. Yeah, I can add you on Discord, sure. Lamida 45, sure. Thank you for watching. So let's do this. Rolling Fenghao. We can also buy this. Okay, I will first get the industry. Let's get this rolling. Okay, we have our astute ability the third time. We will have it the fourth time on turn 48 and then move up. I think on turn 49 is when I want to move up. One of the agrarian star has been earned. That should be our third agrarian star and our first merchant star. Acknowledge. Wheel has also been researched. So we are now going for writing. That is good job. New wonder can be claimed. Yeah. We'll worry about that. So housing. The first things first. I want to get here and I want to attach this. We will do this in 4 turns. So what are the first things I want to show off is this one, Envoy. Pretty expensive unit, but what we really want to do is to get up all these leverages. Hopefully I can get that. So also in housing, I will get this done. Uh, yeah,
You
315
have
is not
recruited
much.
an envoy, part spokesman, part snoop, all diplomat.
Yeah. Spend up some of those gold. 10 gold for all this. Yeah, sure. Yep. That's a lot of influence, but obviously the next city would be too expensive, so we cannot do that. I would just be happy if I can even
Follow me. All right.
be able to get all the territories that I want.
Follow me. Yes.
That would already be very much good. Okay, you need to run away from this, guys, from those bears.
Come over here.
Okay, go through, go through this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I would have liked this territory. Obviously, we can also start making some claims up here in patronage. I would prefer if we can beat them so we can get the established contract in 25
Your
influence.
first treaty with an independent people. Perhaps this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
We'll see. And I think we are like less than 10 turns away, so I might want to delay our signs a little bit. Just put it on money. Because I think our science generation is already way too strong. If anything, I want to put it here. All the people on money generation. Oh, yeah. Housing needs to quickly produce this Confucius school in 4 turns. Okay. And then what can you do?
Off we go.
Move slowly and deliberately here. Maybe we can keep discovering if there is any other curiosity. Always keep scouting around. This becomes even more relevant later on.
You
What do
have
you
something to
want?
say?
Reverential. Oppressing my people in 7 turns. Yeah, we will get that. Yeah, some people are getting some uh, badges. That is fine. That the trading badge, or rather the merchant badge, is for trading or trading. So yeah, we'll see about that. How we'll be doing. So let's keep moving. Next turn. Yep. Now we have gained our first tenet. We can already see the icon here. We are the first people to 25 population. We even are at 26 now. So what do we want? What are the best choices? I mean, the best choice is abstain from intoxicants, really. Be virtuous as water is also good. I mean, it would be my second choice. I mean, and then if you cannot get these ones, then like reject luxury can be decent for money on luxury deposits. Respect the sea bounty could be good if you are going for, let's say, harbor type of playthrough. Seek wisdom if you have a lot of strategics. But the reason this is so good is because of the industry, right? +2 industry on forest, woodland, religious district, and maximum number of holy sites can also be increased. Oh, I did not change the religion type. Oh, maybe later on we can do that. Okay, it's still Zhou polytheism. I could have shown that, but okay. I mean, the next religion is at 65, which will be also pretty quick, so it's fine. We can change it later.
I'm on it.
Get out here. Maybe we can get up on this side. You always want to have one diplomat in every empire in their capitals so that when they generate grievances against you, you can get them quickly. But other than that, what you also want is to be able to scout with these diplomats, which you can be able to do. So I think this one is fine here, and this one you want to reach till here. Okay. Here,
Off we
obviously, we
go.
want to
Will
keep
do.
scouting.
Yes.
In one turn, we will get the signs, and that will be fine. Yep. So how about attaching another territory for this, right? In Fenghao, just so that we can get more production and everything. 26 production is nothing to scoff at. Anything here that is important? Not really. So I'll attach it and just put it in queue. That will get done in 2 turns. That is so good. So let's go to turn 40.
Other
An
empires are
enormous
nervously
leap
wondering
forward
what is being
from
built to
mundane
those
tallies of
5
crops
makers' quarters.
to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Yeah, some texts like writing and other important texts have some cutscene, which is pretty good. So now we have 20% cost of canceling and enacting civics. So what do we want to do now? I think we need to get everything enrolling. Yep, one of the scientist stars has been earned. That would be second scientist star. So in 3 texts we will get that, the third one, which will be actually very quick. Okay, do we want this Confucius star? I don't think so. If anything, I think I just want Oh, to get this, I need to attach this territory. Okay, how will this order everybody to move in through? And we need you to be within our region. And maybe you can take a swim from south. And this guy, I will get you out here to be within Karal. He is making up armies, okay? That is bad for us. And we have met
Welcomes.
King Midas.
I am the leader of a great people.
Oh, I cut him off.
From my people, and from myself, heartfelt greetings. Let us see if we can build a better world.
10% money in all cities, luxurious, wants luxuries. Yeah.
I am listening.
King Midas could be decent too, I guess. I don't know if they are expert level AIs, but yeah, we'll deal about that. We have religious tolerance possible. I think I will want to get this. -1 stability per non-state religion follower. It will allow us to get combat strength, but also adds a new grievance against empires with a different state religion. So we
I
will
don't
want to
think he'll
generate
go
more
down in history
grievances.
as Ivan the Tolerant.
And when you generate grievances, you can forgive it all just to gain some leverage, which is what I would like to do. But even without it, that is fine. Oh, where have we met Midas from? He might have been swimming. Have we met him on the sea? Might be possible that we met him on the sea.
Off we go. Understood.
It is extremely possible.
Follow me. Let's go.
Maybe just be here. Feng Hao is fine. 3 turns. And since we already have a little bit of production being inside there, even if it's 1 or 2, that means if we go to the next era, this will still remain in queue, but I will still produce it, obviously. Also get the forge done. Yeah, maybe even the forge first for more production. Luoshi has produced up stuff. I do think we should get this rolling just to get some production. 9 is fine there, but I would like a triplet here. This is fine too. Okay, let's get this one quickly. How is your stability? You are already at 90 though. Not good. And once I attach this, then your stability will be very, very low. You are at 81, but only because of the embassy. I do want to put some holy obelisks here, just so that we can push out our religion way more. And we have already converted them, which is fine. Okay, then maybe this is a good time to attach Dofida. No, just use up at this time to get a much quicker district with lower cost. Then we will get this Confucian school and attach this particular one here. I will also get this rolling just so that we can trade with them. We got the builder star. So our third builder star, pretty well done. That is that completed. And also this one here. Excellent. So we have the aesthete star, which will be completed this turn. So the third aesthete star will be done. It's just about the third merchant star. Can we get that? I don't know. We will definitely get the third scientist star.
With
That is
5
when we will
research
be moving
quarters
up.
dedicated to science, one wonders what will run out first, food or pens and paper.
I think I would even want to get this territory up. Oh wow, we have gotten hurt so badly here. I would need to heal up. That was very rough. And can we find out where did we meet Midas? Not really. But I want to take a swim up there. That could be something very relevant. Okay. Just nothing to find here. I think we will be trying to swim from here or maybe even from there. Yeah. We want to move up within like 4 or 5 turns now. Or maybe 7, 8 turns. There is a good thing to move up around turn 48, right? Because we will have PS3 ability unlocked on turn 48. So move up on turn 49. What do I want? I definitely want more production, but I don't want. Oh, yeah, this will give us science and also production for a little bit less stability. That doesn't matter to me. That's perfectly fine. Just build this up. Okay, housing has gotten this, so we want a third territory up. That is most definitely Gunibu. This one also has 3 population, which is fine. Yeah, we definitely need this though. And get the Confucius tool for 11. Get this 0. Might even want this. Oh no. Okay, 0 it is. 0 food it is. I will probably get forge and then some food generation. The food generation will be from irrigation. That will be a +2 food on river. So I will get that, although that is only a few food here. Then maybe a granary. Yeah. I will probably need it. But the Confucius will come first. Oh. And you need to get out there. Okay. That guy only has his first city. Are you trying to play a single city challenge? Maybe? So now we got that leverage, I think. Let us look at this. We got that 5 leverage out. We should also be able to select this from here, right? Yeah, leverage intel collected, acknowledge. And now that we have collected this, what you can also do on top of
What do you
that is
want
also
now?
forgive that. Renounce. So that will give us +5 even more next turn. And this sign shows us that we are generating some more influence from them. That is pretty good. And let this one be there while you will move out to somewhere around here. There was one leverage. I don't know exactly where, but it is there. We can also use these ones to scout around. Obviously, that is what we will be doing. So I will be building up some more envoys. That also reduces the population. Obviously, that is pretty helpful just to get some growth out. So yeah, let's get this rolling. Luoshi, 2 turns for the Maker's Quarters. That is great job. We may ask for reparation again. Yeah, that is fine with me. Okay, do we want anything right now? We could take this +1 combat strengthened unit just so that we get to the order axis completely. For much stronger influence generation. From 148 we would rise up so much. This would also give us more protection. And religious rights is also good, -30%. Okay, yeah. That reminds me, we can also claim a wonder, although there is only one left, Pyramid of Giza, which is not my most favorite wonder, although it is pretty strong. I would say the strongest one is Temple of Artemis. But okay, regardless, whatever has been taken has been taken. We'll then worry about it next era, I think, is when I will want to take up something. Is anybody trying to move up? 2 choices have been taken, Carthaginians and Aksumites. We want to be not too late, but right now is not the correct time for us to move up. We definitely want to make some more districts. Okay, we are at 148, so let us not worry about that. Let us get this.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
And let us start to increase our food. Irrigation has been researched. So now we can build public fountain for stability and flood irrigation if we want. And I will be getting domestication for animal barns, masonry, and into sailing. All 3 things pretty necessary. We might even want sailing first, or not. Not really, I think. Oh, this district I have not claimed. I really want this for the signs up there. This is another place for the city. Okay, how about this? Where do we want this? 410, 211, 312, 415. That looks good to me. $230. What is that?
Let's go. Off we go.
Yeah, just get that next turn, okay? And get it for sure.
I'm listening.
Scientific correspondence, and I would
As
like
just as you are
diplomatic
wise.
cooperation.
We would all
That would give
benefit
us a
from
little bit
growing closer,
leverage.
don't you
Whenever
think?
he collects leverage, that is good for us. You should be here. And you try to search up everything. Okay. That one has been taken. So I will let this one explore by itself. I want to make definitely some more. And we can attach one more territory in Luoshi. I think I will attach this distance. So let us get this Maker's Quarter. 148 gold spent. And Dofida has 2 population. Oh, we can make up this one. We can make up a harbor. And I think this is a decent harbor. Although this might be the better one. But this is pretty decent. It exploits within 2 tile everything. So it's pretty decent actually. Yeah, let's
You have
get the
built the
harbor.
first harbour to construct and launch the vessels of the Empire. Time to stock up on champagne bottles.
Yeah, and let's attach the feeder. Yeah, the stability is going down so heavily, but we want the Confucius School. And if anything, I will want
Go.
this territory up too, just so that I can heal there. And you are already fine, so just stay silent. Housing, 2 turns. I think since it's already in queue, so I will get this done. And our science is already so strong, we don't care about anything. And I want to get some food in here. We actually have no river or anything, so I can't get that done. So how about some stability and some granary? Yeah, that sounds about right. This one can be another city. That one will be one of our later cities. 4 territories is pretty good. One, two, three, four. Feng Hao here can take this one as the 4th territory. Luoshi can take this one as the 4th territory. Haojing will definitely have like maybe even 5 territories. We'll see later on. So I definitely want to settle this. Okay. 7, 15, 8, 11. Yeah, just settle this.
Over this way.
And you, oh, you get here, you get here, you get here. Oh, come on. I moved out. That was a mistake. Okay. We can actually get some. Huh? We have 42. Out of 56. But I still cannot get this. This only needs 20 influence span. 20 influence in there. Something feels very off. Okay, let it be done. We will first move this for sure. And this has been completed. So you move out here. Oh, that being said, I might want to be taking up some of these territories. Oh, and you can no longer get this, but we will get this next turn. Okay. We can remain here permanently, just around here.
I'm
And
listening.
we might want to forgive that.
Why are you here?
8 turns to this, 7 turns to this. Okay. So around turn 46 or 47, we will try to forgive some of them just to get some just to get some leverage. Right. Hopefully we can get to 40, maybe if we are lucky. Hard to say.
This
Okay.
proposition should
Maybe
be
we
in
can
all
get
our
some
best interest.
claims in here. We will see. We'll see. How close are we to 100? We are 2 turns away. That is not very far. That is pretty close. Okay. Yeah, 100 gold per ton. Even this one is fine. At this point, the production won't matter because our base production from having so many uh, of this maker's quarter is already pretty high. And once we complete this, then I want not a third Confucius school, but like flood irrigation would be so good. 10 food, 9 production, 11 production. Yeah. Might even want this production up, since that is way more efficient. First move everything. Masonry has been researched, so we are literally like 2 turns away from the era end, or literally 1 turn away from era end. Wow. Wow.
All right.
He generated some more grievance. Oh, and we will have to run away with this unit. We will be getting chased by these horse cart warriors or whatever they are. Maybe somehow I can sneak through this side. I don't know. If we are lucky. Where are you guys from? Hikos.
All right. Over this.
Get here in one turn. We screwed them over so hard, right? But that is what happens. Sometimes that is what you have to do. Make sure you get the forge and everything, and also probably the stability and the food here. Good job. Embassy has been completed. Sailing has been
30
researched. Oh, we gained the leverage star. But we are pretty far away from the merchant star, right? This is 1215 and 1750. However, we could probably get that in 4 turns. So what I will actually do is move you out 4, 4, 4, and 4. Maybe we can get that in 4 turns, turn 48 or 49 if we are lucky. I don't know.
I'm listening.
Uh, what do I want? Definitely not science. I think this is perfectly fine. A little bit lower stability probably hurts, but it's not going to affect us that much.
Things change. Even
Your proposal makes good sense.
Yeah, that looks good to us. Oh, there was a leverage generated here. Huh? Move up through this tile.
over there.
What do you want now?
Yes, I cannot dispute the benefit in that.
That will give us more food. I will also take this
This property.
for some more leverage generated. How did we get that leverage? What happened here? Oh, we collected 20. 20. That is so strong. Okay. Okay, that was pretty strong. Not gonna lie, that was pretty strong, and I think this is time for you to start running. Since there is a horse cart warrior or whatever, chariot warriors, so we can't deal with them. Chariots are too strong early on. Uh, I mean, I can obviously spend gold to heal. Yeah, 14 gold is perfectly fine, I think. Both of you come out here in next turn. That is fine with me. And we definitely want to get these two territories. Oh! They will be attacking us next turn. What is our plan? I have a plan. I have a plan. I will take this territory near Knock. It has nothing, and just give it to them. Oh yeah, that is my plan.
Follow me.
So just be here. So we got
So,
that
do you
there.
view each other as friend or foe? It's time to unravel the diplomat's dilemma.
Can we get open borders
I'm
from
listening.
40 influence or wait 4 turns?
We would all
Okay.
benefit.
Okay, and I think this
I
is the
bid you
time to
greetings in the
start
name of
forgiving
my
this.
proud.
Yeah,
Oh,
we will not be able to collect that.
You have something to say?
Renounce
oh,
this.
it's
He's
not worth.
he's oppressing the faithful. That is so bad.
Go this way.
Yeah. We'll also be getting attacked here. How are you not attacking us? You are violent. But what happened there? Maybe if I'm lucky, what I could do, if I move out and see this unit there somewhere, then I could try to contact and then give them this territory. That is one way to make good contact. I could give them both these two territories and have them as a buffer, or even this one. I don't care about this territory. So all of this will be done. How about we consider moving up? There are some really good choices here that we could do, and we are wasting up signs. 1340, 1750. Can we get this in 3 turns? That will be 410. 410. That needs what, like in 3 turns? 410 would need like 140. That we don't have. So it would need us to have 4 turns being spent. Do I want to spend up that extra time? 4 turns. I mean, that is a very relevant choice. We can move up just this turn and just forgo this one. And I think that is fine too. Right? We will not lose on any Confucius school. We will be able to produce everything. And I think that is perfectly relevant choice. If anything, that might just be even better. We will have all this. So that might even be just better so that we can start researching the next era things. Indeed, I think that is what we should do. We are near 4,000 points. Nobody is even close. I mean, waiting 3 or 4 turns is not going to improve much. We would get 300 fame points, so we are skipping that. But it's already pretty hard to get that star. And I think not skipping 4 turns worth of science would be more relevant to us. The other thing is we would get some more influence. So there is that. So there is a big trade-off. Turn 48, but then I want to move up in 2 turns, and then we definitely cannot get the third star. I think this is the turn to move up. Okay, let's make up the save here. Does anybody else want to move up? Okay, you can be like that. You can still be here.
Off we go. Over this way. Follow me.
We will move down with this and then give that territory to them. That will be that, and also another territory to them. That will be useful for us. Okay, let us. Everybody has done all their jobs, so it's just We can press enter and move on. So let me make up a save for the choice move up. So antiquity choice or ancient, or what am I even writing? I always keep on writing antiquity. Now, this is ancient era choice. And this will be 12.2 save number. Episode 1 and right, so let us consider some of the choices and we will continue from here in the next episode. So, what are some of the choices? We can obviously keep on playing as Joe, but I don't see any real point. We have maybe some mountains to get, but the downside is that we would not be able to get another new district, right? I mean, new districts are what is the stuff. The Greeks are a science one. I definitely want to do a playthrough with all scientific districts, as I said, I think a few times, but I don't know when I will be able to get that done. The Kelts very good for food. Religious district gives a lot of food and faith. Could be pretty decent. Caramanthus I've really liked whenever we have sterile terrain, then these ones is great job. Rocky fields, sterile terrain, stone fields, then these are great. The Fokaras, especially because they can be built anywhere. The gods I don't like because I don't like doing war. I mean, unless I'm playing very aggressive. Morians are decent. They are also an aesthete culture. If we continue as them, we would be able to keep on doing the aesthete ability thing. And they are also a research quarters. So yeah, that would be a lot of science being generated. Mayans, I think, are the S tier choice in this era, other than Archimedes Persians, because they generate a lot of gold, stability, and culture. Also have +1 city cap, I think, and the Mayans have a lot of production. So both of them, I think, are the best choices. I think Archimedes Persians are a little bit better. They used to be much better. They used to have 2 city cap. That was like OP. They're completely broken. But even now, +1 city cap is still better than nothing. That would give us 4 and 5th city cap. That is nothing to scoff at in this era. So I do think that is the choice we should take. That also will generate a lot of influence from their this special district, and their district is pretty good. The satrap's palace is very good. It can be spammed anywhere. It generates a lot of influence, a lot of faith, not faith, a lot of gold and everything. I definitely think it is a good time to show them off again. I don't know when I have played with them when I showed them on last time, but it's a good opportunity to show them off here. I think I have already shown off the Romans, I think twice with the common squatter strat. The Archimedes, I don't know when I showed them. The Polynesians, I might do a playthrough with all the uh, Hawaii-based cultures. Then we might want to do that. The Nazca, I think, are particularly weak because their religious district doesn't really add any good yields. And yeah, this is pretty good. +1 bonus emblematic district on territories containing a natural wonder, but only if you have a lot of natural wonders. We do have two, but I don't know if that will be enough. Mhm. We could take this, obviously. That would not be bad. Religious district, count as research quarter. If I do this, then we are basically going to just steamroll the research completely. And the other choice is Archimedes Persians for a lot of stability on cities and outposts. as well as some immortals, and Satrap's Palace, which is generating a lot of money, influence, as well as is a market quarter. Hmm. I mean, our money is the what is lacking, so I guess that works out. I guess that could work out. Yeah, let us choose that. Let us choose that. Or rather, we will choose that at the beginning of the next episode, and then we will play the classical era. So, yeah, that will be that. So, I think this is a very nice place for us to be ending this episode. So, yeah, I definitely plan to finish this up. So, this has been a very, very long episode. I think 3.5 hours almost. So, yeah, that is where I will be ending the episode. We will continue from here in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the episode. See you all next time then. Bye bye.